don't have a daughter.
Me
I
either.
lied to you.
Well, you know, one of my favorite Twitter profiles is Cultists. Twitter bio, proud father of 0 daughters.
But we haven't ruled out sons.
No, we haven't.
He could be Mumford.
He could be Mumford.
He could be Mumford.
And sons.
Or the sons.
He could be either or.
It will forever remain a mystery. He always likes to keep us guessing, that cultist.
He does.
Oh, it's the Rob.
It is the Rob. Okay, this is
He's a
about like,
machine.
he's a machine.
Look at his tag. He's a machine. All right,
He's a
Danbi.
Machina Fortress.
What?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's a really good one. Not as
The
much
only
as-
fortress I care about is Stack Attacker.
Stack Attack is also a fortress.
And
But I feel
also
like
very
Stack
cool.
Attack is the kind of guy to give you agoraphobia.
That's fear of eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Look like he got a whole bunch of them.
Well, he does have all that.
He's kind of...
But come on, he's a building. Like a stacking attacker.
He is stacking tack.
Well, can Atomic stack up 2 set wins? That's what he needs to win his first Shockwave.
Danby stacking attacker.
Oh, no, you know what? Atomic did play the Rob because he got killed by the egg like 9 times.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. I didn't. I thought he played the Joker. That is
No, I was
incorrect.
telling you it was right.
Yeah. I wasn't listening.
Okay. I didn't hear you contest me, so I just assumed it was okay.
I didn't contest you because I wasn't listening.
Okay, that's right.
And normally I am listening to you. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. We're all involved, really.
But we're in the home stretch, and only one of these two can come out as the winner. Danbi needed to get warmed up a little bit, but he is right back in the zone. First stock goes to Yoshi, but Atomic is right back in it.
Answers with a beautiful back air. And evens up the game.
And I think he missed a dash up after that forward tilt to try to extend his combo. So instead, Atomic watches him burn that double jump, puts on more damage.
I love the way that Atomic clearly is approaching Yoshi as a concept with that very healthy mindset of sometimes Yoshi will double jump armor out of somebody's combo and they'll be like, wow, that's so broken, there was nothing I could do, you just ruined my character. And Atomic's like, okay, you jumped, now you have to get down. I'm going to up tilt on this platform and now I get another juggle.
The only step that matters is the next one.
Oh, that egg is so big.
And Danbi is stepping with that nair. It has done so much for him.
See, Atomic didn't even go for the up air there because he knew Danby was going to double jump out of it, so then he moves and tries to catch the landing. There is counterplay to the counterplay.
That is called adapting.
Yes.
It's the most beautiful part of competition.
Truly beautiful.
Danbi, the timing mix-up on that gyro, whether or not it was on purpose from Atomic, which I tend to believe it is, just beautiful. And that nair getting him out of a couple of sticky situations on the stock already.
Doing such a good job of holding space at center, but he's approaching heavily into Atomic.
Yeah, Atomic trying to do the same thing, catching a face full of eggs.
And I think you saw him reaching for that up throw. Tiny little Rob arm's not going to do it.
The one thing about Rob that is tiny.
Yeah, everything else is big.
It's like a T-Rex.
You got a big head and little arms.
Same goes for Yoshi.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a really big head.
Yeah, and really tiny arms. He's like the Sam Houston statue on I-45. Big man, little head. Actually, so it's the opposite. Yeah, sorry.
Little man, big head.
Yeah, that's Yoshi. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. A little guy who lives a long time. He's at 213? I was about to say, hit him with a sour spot nair. He will die.
He will die.
And it is last stock apiece.
Oh, just out of range of the egg lay, and that's, again, just catch the landing. He only has one jump.
And it's a good jump, but there is
It's a good
only
one.
one.
There are repercussions for your actions. When will you learn?
Your actions have consequences. The consequences are Sonic can no longer kiss a human.
Oh, unfortunate for Sonic.
That was published today, as it turns out.
Oh, that's a rule that was published today?
Yeah, no, that's there was an article today that told us that Sonic is never allowed to kiss humans.
That's like the Sega notebook of
It's part
representation of a character.
I guess.
What about Shadow?
I mean, well, the Shadow wouldn't. Well,
Maria.
but that, I mean, that's like more his sister. It's not like in love with her.
Is it? I don't
Yeah.
know deep enough lore.
That you didn't play Shadow the Hedgehog, so it's fine.
Yeah. No, it did not
But I-
really show me.
Oops.
I feel
Danbi!
like Sonic Adventure 2 left it ambiguous.
It did, because they didn't really know what they were doing.
They really didn't know.
Oh!
This is
Danbi,
last stock. This is very tight.
I mean, Danbi's been on his last legs for so long here, but he's been playing around not getting grabbed.
The
The
Atomic!
Atomic comes out!
He hit
The
him
truth come out.
with the Atomic.
Does Atomic his down smash?
In Pride Month.
In Pride Month, no less.
Does Atomic his down smash?
Does Rob Hart is gay? To be fair, Rob's full name could be Rob Hart. Like, we only know Rob.
Well, it's R.O.B.
.A.R.T.
No, it stands for Robotic Operating Buddy.
Art.
Well,
You never heard of Buddy Art before?
I'm not gonna yuck your yum. But yuck, am I right, fellas?
Oh, come on. Sounds like you're actively yucking my yums. Game 2, Atomic is in the lead. He got the game 1, and he did not get any games in Winners Finals. This is a big turnaround for him.
This is a big turnaround for him. It was a last stock situation, and he clutched it out, where previously Danbi, last stock in the very first game, took it in the clutch
No
and
double
then
jump.
decided
That's
to
dead.
row your boat all the way down to the blast zone.
Dude, you've been talking about how well Atomic has been playing around that double jump, and
Yeah.
I, like, just have to agree.
I feel like it was present in the first set, but I had to point it out because I feel like sometimes people look at Yoshi and get sad when they don't have combos go their way.
I mean, like, he's playing around it like it's a win condition for him, right? We're like, yeah, that's really good, but also, like, that's your main recovery.
It feels like it is good for Atomic whenever Danbi does double jump.
Yeah. Because he's kind of looking for it in these situations, and I think that
Just wants it to
Danbi is starting to perhaps realize that a little bit. We see him short hopping a lot, staying close to the ground, but you don't get to really control that as much when you're in disadvantage. And that's where Atomic has been shining. And Danbi does get that first stock.
Finally evening up at almost 100% on Danbi and just ate a face full of gyro. Not the kind you want to eat.
It's pronounced gyro.
Right, that's why it didn't taste so good. If only he'd pronounced it correctly, maybe.
Here comes my son preparing me my favorite meal, dense plastic bricks. Oh my god,
look at the waves!
He is literally playing Opa Opa.
I don't know what that is.
Take a game.
That just meant grandpa in German.
I don't know what it means. I almost said Italian. I meant Japanese.
Opa is just grandpa.
It's game. Oh, big punish. No!
Oh! That didn't work because he's not Cosmo.
That's true. And he's trying to use his skin, too.
Yeah.
That's what you get!
Do they share it?
No, Atomic usually plays Dark Blue.
Huh. He's been on this one all night.
Yeah? It's because he's a machine. Oh, no double jump again.
Oh, if he only did the Atomic.
I think Atomic was going to try to stop the gyro and then side B, but the input got caught somewhere. This is dead.
Yeah, this is absolutely dead. We're on a last stock situation here.
I feel like all their games are on the last stock.
Well, in the first set, it was a steamroll from Danbi after game 1. It was like 2
I
stocks.
thought there was a one stock in there. So.
There was a 2. At least it ended with like a 2 stock clean.
Shows you how good Atomic has been, and that was a heinous amount of damage.
That's not right.
That boy ain't right.
That's really how the dinosaurs died.
Aegis Reflector.
Aegis Reflector. Oh, that one worked
Aegis Reflector.
because he is actually Cosmo.
Oh, in disguise.
In disguise.
Man, I think it's really uncool of you to take away from Atomic's accomplishments like that.
He is the master of disguise. He's going to take Danbi to the Turtle Club.
battle, Yoshi.
Have you not seen The Master of Disguise?
No.
Oh, that would explain a lot.
I don't watch movies.
Neither do I, but I was a child when that one came out, so.
I know you could make a few Chappie references.
I do like me some Chappie.
We got a robot on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. What, he drove an Audi R8, right?
What?
Atomic is speeding along just like that. He has a sports car.
What
Right?
are you
Chappie
talking
had a
about?
sports car, right?
Oh, I don't know. He stole a couple.
Okay.
I don't know what kind. They weren't really relevant to the plot.
Well, he is proceeding with this set quickly as if he has stolen a sports car.
Here's a Chappie reference. Atomic is trying to send Danbi to the next place. He wants to kill him.
Yeah, I'm
In the video game.
in
the video game.
In the video game. Jason just hovering the mute button. No, don't say it. Oh, he spot dodged the. Could Chappie do that? Could Chappie shoot eye lasers?
No.
He didn't need to. He was cool enough without them.
Yeah, actually, he wasn't allowed to commit crimes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, I love Chappie. Wait, but he stole sports cars.
Well, he didn't think it was crimes. He was tricked.
Wait, so he can do crimes if he doesn't think they're crimes?
Yeah.
I think that most people would operate under that assumption.
Well, you see, there's a moment where Chappie was helping the gangsters commit crimes, and what they had told him was, if you throw these ninja stars at them, it'll put them to sleep, and it's really good for them because they get to nap.
Oh, so he thinks he's just having that. That's
Meanwhile,
so sad.
he's just throwing ninja stars in. Go to sleep! This is good for you!
And that's what Atomic has been doing at the gyro, too.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep!
And Danbi has... Oh, God.
He's awake.
Danbi has been avoiding all of the sleep notes.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's why he's awake and I'm holding on by a thread like Atomic.
And boy, am I glad that I'm on stage and he's down there.
And what I want to know is, where'd the egg go?
Where'd the egg go?
Oh, wait, I'm smashed didn't work again! See, you said Atomic doesn't mind, you know, when that happens on like a double jump, but that's gotta be tilting.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Uh-oh.
Rodman's
Go to sleep!
It's disgusting.
Danbi, oh, he tried to parry the laser too. But he failed and took damage for it.
Oh, the big egg!
Feels like a rolled doll book. I'm thinking of James the Giant Peach. Well, Danbi, 113 on to Atomic. Looks like he's gonna get his first game of this set. Putting the Rob off stage is a great way to set yourself up for the end.
This is kind of what the other games in Winners looked like. Was very, very Danbi oriented. His pace.
Yeah, it's felt like Atomic has not been able to lock down Danbi. Whereas there was a bit of that, he died. There was a bit of that in the first two games, but this is, like you said, more mirror image of the first time.
Man, and I don't think we mentioned it, but for any who are unfamiliar with how brackets work, me too. But also, Atomic's gonna have to win 2 sets to take this tournament.
Whereas Danbi just needs to win the one.
Just needs the one.
But I'm feeling like the guy from Cake because it looks like we might be going the distance.
We might not be going for speed though.
We luckily crouched at the gate 4 line. Robert is pumping and dumping in time. We're playing on PS2. I love that guy sounds like that too.
I do as well. It's just perfect for what he's doing.
I'm going to say a bunch of words.
He doesn't try to be anything other than spoken word to background tracks.
Hey man, I don't have to do this.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Love the way that guy sounds. I'm loving the way that Atomic looks at the start of this game. He has not been shy to get in Danbi's face with that gyro in hand.
Just narrowly avoiding these back airs, somehow maneuvering around the corner with hitboxes flying from Danbi.
Dude, and honestly, as this set goes on, Danbi's parry game has just been evolving.
Which is crazy that he's been able to parry it all, because I feel like every time I blink, I see him in the middle of a back air animation.
Will be in your face, and certainly with that down B trying to combo off the gyro, it's insane. The fact that he could get up there that fast that it was close was It's Yoshi, baby.
Jaro catching the jump, but then be able to make it back on.
Drifting into center stage, but not throwing out aerials too haphazardly. He wants to see if Atomic will commit first.
The way Atomic has played around the threat of an empty land or like an egg lay by rolling preemptively whenever Danbi gets like too low to the ground.
Can I say, personally, I'm shocked that Atomic went for up smash after the amount of times it's betrayed him in this set.
Right. One is too many.
And it happened twice.
I don't even remember the second time.
Because you were looking away thinking about Chappie.
That sounds about right. I do that sometimes.
Yeah. You know, I'm sure I would if I'd seen that movie too.
It's a good movie.
Atomic back off stage. This is where Danbi's been so threatening, but Atomic, okay, he's reacted very well to Danbi like drifting off and then going like high himself as a reaction. Very, very nice, but Danbi drifting away and does not get damage in return.
Oh, great air dodge there by Atomic. A little risky, but barely able to make it back and just with a little bit more swiftness than otherwise.
Man, Danbi's just selling out for some down airs and not finding purchase.
Yeah, immediately Atomic gonna dash back behind the gyro, use it as a form of defense. Oh, that's a big egg.
Danbi making good use of the specials. The Nair actually got extended on Danbi tossing away the gyro, and that made it harder for him to get up and punish Atomic because his timing was all out of whack.
Gyro in Danbi's hand. What can he do with it?
Toss it away. He was trying to just call out the tech roll away, but Atomic never unhappy to get into a boxing scenario.
Oh, and he does slide in with a down tilt. That was the weirdest egg lay. He got yoinked.
As Danbi does.
As Danbi does. He is the yoinker. For whom the
bell
Lord
yoinks.
Yeah.
Glad that we've said the word yoink. Just on point 3 times in a row now.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
At the same time.
Yeah. Oh.
Back air so safe.
Back air is just knocking at the door of Atomic Shield.
Woo.
Oh, don't let another egg do it.
I like that Atomic went to go land as quickly as possible, but back air into up smash. Danbi might be working on a reverse 3-0 here.
And Atomic is reeling in the chair at the moment. Wants to really just close this out. Only wants, you know, to play these 4 games. It's already too many for him to have another set behind him. But Danbi already put on 75%. Still has a stock in reserve. Oof, God, he's playing hot.
Again, like you said, this is starting to look a whole lot more like that first set in Winners Finals. Danbi just playing, I mean, so carefully around, like, not only, he's willing to take some hits, he's playing so well around the wind conditions, and I thought he had burned his double jump, but he still got it.
Still hovering above the ledge. Nair not going to do it yet. Only just 183%.
Boy, he has really slowed the pace down. We had a much faster first couple of games in this set, and then we just got a slower tempo. And now we're in game 5 with Danbi responding to 2 games in a row from Atomic with 2 of his own, and we get a game 5. If Danbi wins this next game, he is your Ultimate Shockwave 112 champion. If Atomic wins the next game, then the Groundhog has seen his shadow and we will play another set.
And personally, no bias, I want food and sleep. But it would be really cool if Atomic was able to take his first Shockwave.
You know, the commentator classic is to be biased towards whoever makes the set end faster.
But the Joker...
That is not a reflect on our character.
The Joker in Game 5...
the Joker. Wait, yeah, this is Game 5.
This is Game 5. As you had spilled your heart out about the whole...
we had talked about, like, the reset so much, and it shocks me that Atomic would switch to the Joker in Game 5 suddenly. Like, in my mind, I was like, okay, yeah, you reset the bracket. Maybe you want to do that, give him a new look. This is Game 5. This is ballsy.
Yes. This is a lot on the line, and maybe could set the pace for what happens in the resets. Should we get there?
Keep Danbi on his toes, too, right? Because I think that, again, like, Danbi kind of got used to how he needed to control the pace against the Rob, and if you can start mixing it up between the Joker and the Rob as the last set goes on.
I don't know what animation he got stuck in, but it took him a while to get back to that page.
I think he got stuck in an animation called he missed the controller button with his finger. because that happens.
That do be happening.
Danbi, yep, held on to the double jump, just trying to play around that Arsene and does so beautifully.
Atomic has let Danbi get away with that fail from ledge so many times. It's not even just like he's made it safe by hitting the shield, but he has just gotten hit by that fair from ledge. He's getting caught sleeping at the wheel.
Unlike Jesus, who can always take the wheel.
He can take the wheel, take it from my hands. I can't do this on my own.
I don't know what he means.
That's why you're here with me. It's a duo. I can't do this on my own.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not Jesus. I'm not ready to take the wheel.
Can't take the wheel.
Danbi is playing like Jesus.
He's taking the wheel.
You need to stop with these segues, man. They get worse every week.
You put yourself back in the same box you're trying to crawl out of.
Yeah. It's so comfy.
You're like, man, I would love to stop talking about Jesus taking the wheel. Anyway, Danbi looking like Jesus taking the wheel.
I don't know how to continue to talk about things without stupid segues, but here we are.
Oh, yoinked! He yoinked the yoinker!
As one does not do.
No, one
That is
does
a
not
surprise.
yoink the yoinker. One does not simply yoink the yoinker.
They're my favorite line from Lord of the Rings.
It's yeah, a classic from whatever that guy's name was. I've seen
Bilbo Baggins.
Nope, that's a different one.
Sorry, Sauron.
Nope, that's also a different one.
Sorry, Frodo.
Nope, not that
Sorry,
one.
Gandalf.
Nope, not that one.
I'm out of characters, dude.
I don't know his name.
Those are the only ones I know.
Yeah, well, if it was any of those names, I would have known it.
Smog!
Is it Boromir? I know Boromir's one of them, but I can't remember if that's the one who says one must simply not.
Oh,
he's
forward air!
dead.
One stock away from taking Ultimate Shockwave 112 and from getting us to shut up about Lord of the Rings.
Oh, but Atomic wants us to talk about Lord of the Rings.
Please, I want to know about New Zealand.
What about New Zealand?
That's where they recorded it.
It was filmed?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get to talk about the Kiwis because Danbi's going crazy. Playing so hot, it looks like he's actually in Australia instead.
Looks like he's been singed by Smaug.
Because he's a dragon.
Lord of the Rings.
Kind of looking like Smaug because he's been defeated on this stock. Atomic. Did Smaug die? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I never watched
man.
Lord of the
All I
Rings.
know is that he was played by Benedict Cumberbatch, but I'm pretty sure he lost.
Benedict Cumberbatch does do that often. Because he... British.
Did you know, fun fact, that Birdman was born?
You shouldn't have told me that. 104%. Good God, this could be, I was about to say this could be back there in the up smash, and Danbi took the words out of my mouth and put them into the game. Got a reverse 3-0 and wins Ultimate Shockwave 112.
In one set. Because Danbi is a closer. That's what he does, is he finishes the job.
He's a closer and he's a yoinker. What can't he do?
Lose.
That's
Evidently.
true. He did not do that tonight.
He did not
He did
do
not
that.
drop a set.
I did not do that.
I did